Shot and killed in a struggle with law enforcement. Investigators say 43-year-old Craig Thompson attacked a deputy with a knife. Deputies were at his home on Conrad Circle near Irmo responding to a domestic violence call. WYS's Taylor Kearns joins us now with the rest of that story.
Judy, Craig Thompson was a 10-year veteran of the Lexington County Sheriff's Department, a detective and member of the department's SWAT unit. He was trained to respond to hostile situations. But the sheriff says last night Thompson may have called on that training to take his own life.
It was very loud, and I'm an ex-vet, so I knew immediately that was gunfire, and I just started checking around, seeing what the heck is going on, you know. And that's when we found out what was going on over here.
Dan Zavoris lives across the street from this house on Conrad Circle. Around 11 Thursday night, a distressed wife ran to a neighbor's house and dialed 911. Lexington County Sheriff James Metz says she left after her husband, Craig Thompson, threatened to kill her. Thompson, she said, had several guns in the house, along with the couple's twin 4-year-old girls.
He told the supervisor that he was ready for anything we might want to try because he had been trained in these type of situations, and that if there was force used, he was going to return force.
Metz says the SWAT unit was called in when it became clear Thompson wasn't coming out.
When they were talking with him, they heard him loading or racking a gun inside the house.
Hours passed. Finally, around 3 a.m., Thompson agreed to surrender.
He said he was going to come out and surrender, but I don't think he had any intentions of surrendering.
Metz says Thompson was wearing a utility vest loaded with guns and ammunition. He came face-to-face with 2 SWAT officers from the team he was once part of. Metz says Thompson pulled a knife from that vest and stabbed one of the officers. He says deputies were forced to act.
He knew that if he posed that threat to law enforcement, that we would have no choice but to do what was done.
The sheriff says those twin 4-year-olds and the wife are okay. The deputy that was attacked is recovering from a minor stab wound. In the studio, Taylor Kearns, WYS News 10.
A former Midland sheriff is going to prison for